The best is back aboard, so to speak.
Certainly is. It was October the 6th, 1993, when Michael Jordan stunned the sporting world by announcing his retirement from basketball. Exactly 442 days later, he's back. The greatest player ever to grace the game will pull on a Chicago Bulls shirt once again on Sunday in the NBA against the Indiana Pacers. He left training early Saturday without commenting. Instead, he issued a statement through his agent, simply saying, "I'm back." The Bulls fans are deliriously happy, and they're not the only ones.
The name Babe Ruth, for our international audience, perhaps Pele, someone who dominated his sport in such a way that there was almost no debating it. Picture Babe Ruth coming back from the grave and coming alive and stepping to the plate again. Pele again scoring goals in the World Cup. That's about what it's about. A legend has returned. So that's about the best way I can characterize it here in the U.S. and particularly in Chicago and today here in Indianapolis. It's big stuff, Jonathan.
Okay, Jeff Falk, thanks very much. When we come back, a look at the...
Michael Jordan returning to the NBA after nearly a year-and-a-half absence. The living legend rejoins the Chicago Bulls for their game against the Indiana Pacers.
The word retire means you can do anything you want from this day on. So if I desire to come back and play again, maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe that's the challenge that I may need someday down the road.
And that day has arrived. Michael Jordan warming up at Market Square Arena more than 3 hours before today's scheduled tip-off. 21 months have passed since Michael Jordan last played competitive basketball. For 21 months, the NBA was without its supreme artist. There may be many interesting peripheral aspects to both his departure and return, but at the heart of it is simply this: the best in the world is back. And in a sports world darkened by constant talk of money, strikes, and lockouts, here's a shining reminder of why we're drawn to sports in the first place. The drama, the anticipation, the sheer beauty of the moment. Today, an artist returns to his true canvas, the hardboard courts of the NBA. Michael Jordan is back.
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat. He no longer needs accomplishments to prove his case as the greatest player in NBA history. He just adds to it. And if this is the final chapter, what a way to close the book.
Than that, I mean, it's been amazing what he's done. I tell people all the time the difference between Michael and the modern day young superstars is that Michael was the undisputed king of the league. He was number one, he was number two, and he was number three. And the people below him, Michael had the ability to embarrass those guys at will. The undisputed king of the league. He was number one, he was number two, and he was number three. And the people below him, Michael had the ability to embarrass those guys at will. The undisputed king of the league. He was number one, he was number two, and he was number three. And the people below him, Michael had the ability to embarrass those guys at will.